Hello, everybody. This is Zoom, and this is ZoomTalks. And today, the title of this video is called "The Future of America." And we, the people, we need to really just focus on what's going on in the world, but also not too much. We need to focus on the Bible the most, but also we also gotta stay calm because there's a lot happening every day globally, not just America, but globally. No matter where you are in the world, you need to focus on your mental health, your family, like I said, and of course, Jesus Christ. But I want to go over some of the headlines that I've seen these past few days. And we're going to start off with NPR. It says that, oh, by the way, all these articles will be linked in the description. It says, Yellen tries to reassure Americans that bank collapse fallout will be contained. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says bank depositors can feel confident their money is safe. Yellen promised a thorough review of what went wrong at two regional banks that failed in the past week. You guys, these politicians and people in government, they want to they're basically telling us they view us as like peasants and they're the rulers. That's how they view us. And they're trying to tell us that everything is okay when clearly everything is not okay. You guys, we haven't seen banks collapse like this in ages, bro. Like, these banks are just collapsing left and right. And who knows, your bank, my bank could collapse tomorrow. That's how unsecure these banks are. And here's the thing. And the reason why I'm such a big advocate, well, I'm not gonna say advocate, but the reason why I like crypto so much is because I have control over my money. You know, if you have a hardware wallet, it's like a little device. In case you don't know what a hardware wallet is, you have your crypto on there. Versus as to a bank, if your bank shuts down tomorrow, your money's gone. Even though it's might be FDIC insured, you know, you have control over your money in crypto. And the US is behind when it comes to like tech and stuff because these other countries, they're pushing for crypto and to embrace crypto. And these politicians in DC, they don't they don't like crypto because they can't control it. They can't control Bitcoin. There's no face behind Bitcoin, and they don't like that. So they just want to weed it all out together. And that's fine because they're not going to win the war because the crypto community is too big, you know. And another headline, you guys, I have for you is it says Biden. This is from Axios. Biden says banking system is safe after SVB collapse, Silicon Valley Bank collapse. So Biden is saying the banking system is safe, which we clearly know that's not true. These bank stocks have been falling day after day, and I think First Republic Bank it it's been dropping like almost like 20% like these past few days. I mean, it's ridiculous, you guys, and that's what these politicians want you to think. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Nothing will happen. Meanwhile, it's like a house burn. It's like basically it's like a big fence. And imagine like the police telling you that there's nothing wrong, keep going on with your lives, and like the house is burned down. You know, it's crazy. Um, yeah, it's crazy. And don't even get me started with the wars with like Russia, Ukraine, Taiwan, China, U.S. This came out today, you guys. This is insane. It says the International Criminal Court issues an arrest warrant for Putin. They want to arrest Vladimir Putin. Can you believe that? This is insane. And if they do arrest him, like if he's like abroad somewhere, how will Russia respond? Because they can easily view that as like a act of aggression to arrest their leader. And Putin is not a dumb guy. This guy was, if I'm not mistaken, he was a ex spy. And I think he knows martial arts too. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, this from NPR. NPR is reporting that the International Criminal Court issues an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin. Now, if they do arrest him, I am very curious to see what Russia will say and do, because they can easily wage war on the U.S. And like I said before, the title of the video is called "The Future of America." Where, in my opinion, guys, the rapture has to be soon. Of course, none of us knows. Man does not know, or woman doesn't know. But if you look at the signs, the earthquakes, the rumors of war, we're in the end times for sure. We're in the end times, and the future of America. Can you imagine America with this current administration for like 4 more years? 4 more years of this current administration. I can't. I know I can't. Because 4 more years of this current administration, you would think that the CBDCs are already rolled out. The Antichrist possibly could be revealed within a 4-year span. The mark of the beast system is on its way in 4 more years, or within that 4-year time span. It's a whole lot going on, you know. And the only thing we can do as citizens and born again Christians is to pray, rely on God, because a lot of people, they have, well, actually, if you want to know why America is suffering right now, inflation, banks collapsing, uh, schools not teaching what they're supposed to be teaching the kids, it's simple. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because America has taken God out of the equation. You don't see people, you don't see churches teaching the correct gospel, or now in these churches you got them preaching, basically like practicing sin in the churches, practicing sin. I'm not gonna mention the things they do, but it's not of God. That's what I know for a fact. Now there are a very few churches that preach to the correct gospel, and that's good. But the ones that are not preaching the correct gospel, like grace through faith, you know, it's just insane, man. It's insane, and things are in my opinion are only going to get worse until Jesus comes back and the rapture happens. So the future of America is not bright. It is not bright, And America in this current administration has been supporting the Palestinians instead of Israel. From what I see, Israel is supposed to be our close ally. And in a previous administration, they supported Israel. This current administration does not like Israel. Yeah, there's a whole lot going on, you guys. And we gotta be prepared for what happens next in these last days. Keep looking up, and I think that is it, you guys. And that's all I'm gonna tell you guys. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe.